Do your hanging baskets, wall troughs, planted containers look pretty crappy right now? And is it because 5 minutes after you've watered it, they've gone completely flipping dry?
Yes!
Well, don't you worry, because we're going to show you exactly how we make our hanging baskets, and then we're going to tell you all of our little insider secrets to keep the compost moist for days on end.
Hooray!
Right, I'm in the space between our house and our neighbours, and I've had a brilliant idea.
Oh, okay. What's that then?
Well, it was a bit boring, and we cleared out the shed area and we've tidied it up, kind of. And I thought I'm going to fill it full of plants. And I've started. I got 3 here. So I got some ferns on the wall. I thought would be amazing. But then I did something even more brilliant.
Oh.
I went on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
And I got a load of wall baskets for about £20.
£20.
Oh my God. And then I went on Vinted and I got a load of lining material for about £15. I got 9 of these. Do you want to see what I've been doing?
Go on then. Have you gone entirely mad? What the flip are all these?
Well, I thought, why have one basket when you can have many?
So what have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Those are a couple more, 8 or 9, 10, 11 in total. How much have you paid? And let's be honest with you, these are really lovely quality. How much did you pay for these on Facebook Marketplace?
£20 for all the wall baskets.
No.
And £15 for all the Hessian. I know they're not proper liners. I'm going to do a bit of a trick because it doesn't go all the way back to the front. But these are really just to give the impression of something brilliant. This is fully lined, but I've been adapting them and doing them, and I've saved us so much money.
That's amazing. Do you know what you paid? Was that £35?
Yeah.
That'll get you one decent wall basket. That's amazing. Right now, what we want to talk to you about is the perennial problem of these things drying out.
I know.
So I don't mind watering them, but we're not going to be here all the time. So have you got a plan in order to stop these from drying out as much as they would usually do? Because at the moment, you'd have this line sort of like front to back, put in some compost, then you plant it up. But that is well known for being so well drained. You could be watering these every day, quite often twice a day, and in extreme conditions, maybe 3 times a day. So have you got an idea as to how to solve this constant problem of these wall baskets drying out?
I have indeed. So I've been lining them. I've been using old compost bags. So this is what I put in these ones over here, the wall baskets of the ferns.
Shall we move somewhere else and you can show exactly what you're going to do?
Okay. You're so light on your feet, honey, aren't you? It's all those cakes you've been eating.
Oh, cakes.
Look, this is so good. About £3 a roll, if that. Absolutely amazing.
You did do really well.
I did great. So this is just a really decorative layer. So I'm just making sure that the front of it looks good. Right, so I'm just folding the edges. So it needs a few folds because obviously it's not quite the right size, but I can now get a job in a hospital folding beds. Well, not folding beds, folding bed sheets.
Blankets?
You don't work in a hospital either. Don't employ us.
No.
We're just gardeners. What do we know? So what I've been doing to hold in the sides, where it's doubled over, is using some garden wire as a bit of a staple, really, as they do eventually go in. So that'll go through there.
So do you want to tell us exactly what you've got planned in order to keep the water in the basket? Because I can see that you've got this cover at the front, but it's not at the back. So
no, I don't need it at the back. This is just decorative front bit, yeah. But what I've been doing, I've been saving up some old compost bags.
Heavy duty plastic.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to line the inside of this all the way along, and this will get cut down I'm going to put some holes in it, honey.
Yeah? Why do you want holes?
Drainage.
That's right.
I mean, it'll help keep it wet, but I don't want it soggy. That's no good.
If you don't put the holes in, it will be waterlogged. It will hold it like a pool of water, and it will kill off the root systems of your plants.
Oh, good.
So so putting the holes in is exactly the right thing.
And because my husband wants to take me on holiday all the time and says we may be away for a prolonged period.
No, that's not. I never said that. Keep going.
Anyway, what we've done, belt and braces, as we got some water retaining granules.
Oh,
and I'm going to mix this in with part compost, part topsoil.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, just to give it some really good body. I don't want it drying out, that's why. And I'm going to put some of these in as well. Put those in.
Sorry, back to the important bit.
Oh,
The mixing of the topsoil with the compost.
Yeah.
That's important, isn't it? Because regular composts are now pretty crap, very well draining,
peat-free,
and lose the water really quickly. Plus, they will shrink.
Yes.
But if you put in or mix in with the topsoil, it'll make it heavier, less prone to shrinking, hold on to that water better. But your idea of also adding that on top.
I did some of these that you would like for hanging baskets.
Yeah.
You know, exactly. So they're quite deep baskets. They're very good. But this just means you haven't got to worry about it.
Yeah. So this is what was originally called Swell Gel. So you mix it in with your compost. It collects onto the water and swells out like jelly. So you've got even if the compost dries out a bit, this tends to hold on to the water a bit longer. Improves the water retention.
So it doesn't evaporate off or drain out. So it holds it into the contact with the soil.
Oh, that's really good. So you've got a liner to help keep the moisture in.
Yeah.
You've got a mix of the topsoil to help keep the soil from shrinking, holds onto more water, and you got the Swell Gel. That's 3 things you're doing. Oh, that's very clever.
Okay. So when we kill them all, it's your fault.
It's the person who does the watering.
Exactly. It's all back down to you.
Okay. Well, why don't you show us? We get the compost together. And we'll get you to. We ain't got no plants though.
That's all right.
We'll just get it all together, ready for planting.
So making a hole to put the wire through. It's a bit tough sometimes. So push it through, twist it round a bit, and now just sort of sit this. So it's at the front round the corner, and a bit of a cut on it. I will finish the cut once I put the lining in. I'll be able to know I need to give it another trim, but it just gives it a rough shape.
Right, what's
Did
next?
proud look then, didn't I? Well, now my plastic liner.
Okay.
So make sure it's black on the outside. Just I don't want people to see on my ericaceous compost lining. So just put this in here. There you go. So I'll just open up a bag, put it all the way along, and then what I'm going to do is I'll just give it a rough. I want to trim it actually once I put the soil in.
That is exactly what you would do. I was about to say it, and then you said it, so that's fine. Yeah.
But I have got
in, and then you cut it once the compost is in.
I got a magic tool.
Oh, what's that?
It makes some holes in the bottom.
Oh yes, don't forget your holes.
So I think probably about 15 holes in this, just at the bottom. Not a huge amount, but just putting some holes in now. So it's gonna pour through. Don't want it completely waterproof. So you need it to.
Yeah, you do need. You want to keep a lot of water, but you've got to have some drainage.
It needs drainage. Everything needs drainage. And of course, if I find out when I filled it up, it's just not draining quick enough, I'll make some more holes in it.
Okay. Lorna.
Yes.
I see you got your compost.
Yeah.
I've got a question for you.
Yes.
Why has he got a massive rip in it already?
I'm not as strong as you carrying it out the car. I might have just dropped it down.
Oh, you just.
I thought that's good enough. I'll just drop it. Apparently didn't like it.
So unlike you.
Which is why it's getting opened upside down along there. So this is our compost. It's not bad compost actually. So it's not as crappy as some of those really bad composts you get in the supermarket.
Oh,
so
it's just full of dust and.
Yeah, but this is all right. But we're going to mix it with some topsoil. And we're going to put some of the water-retaining granules in it. So
right.
I have my trug.
Let me get that for you.
Oh.
Have you got your wedding ring on?
No.
Flipping.
I was gluing the other day, like some resin stuff. I had it all over my rings, my watch.
Unbelievable.
I know. You got to wear them, haven't you? I might run away otherwise. Right, so I'm putting 2 of these in. 2 normal composts. Sorry, I know Simon just lifts up the bag, but I'm not that strong. So 2 composts, and then I'm going to get 1 part of topsoil. Right. Ugh. This one I'm going to open up the right way.
Oh,
You bought these ones in, didn't you, honey?
I did. Yeah, that's why they're not broken. I didn't throw them on the step and bust a bag.
Well,
you need to control your anger.
it wasn't anger, it's just laziness, really. Sorry, I just always use my hands for everything, don't I? But then I think that's what gardening's about, isn't it? Real gardeners don't wear gloves.
Well, that is true. I tend not to wear them unless I know I'm doing.
No, I mean, if I'm pruning or doing something bad, but I tend to sort of spend my life with my nails looking like this. But I don't mind. That's fine. Badge of honour, isn't it? If they've not got paint on them from DIY, then they've got soil on them from the gardening. That's just how it is. Ready?
Go on and show us how strong you are. Oh, not bad.
Not bad. Stronger than the table.
The table's a bit wobbly.
Shall we move that off a little bit? Oh, that topsoil smells so good. Right, so I'm using the compost mixture, and I'm just going to fill this up, pat it down a bit, make sure it goes all the way up to the edges. Oh, I'm so sorry. My husband will tidy that up after. Oh, it's looking good. Are you impressed, honey?
I know it looks a bit Heath Robinson. I know it's a bit scrappy, but when that's done,
Honestly, once the
that's
plants are in it, it'll look great. Planting on a budget. It just meant that we've got about 13, because I have got 2 more that I didn't tell you about.
Oh.
13 wall baskets at the price of fun.
Oh, we know what that means.
Back on Vinted.
It means we do not have enough compost.
Yeah, we may need some more compost. But, do you know what? It's one of those things, isn't it? There you go.
Right.
I think that's looking superb.
Right.
Right.
Well,
Shall I get my scissors?
Cut it all off. There you go.
Thank you,
And
honey.
then we can see what the finished product will look like.
I'm going to see how good it looks at the end. I can always fold this in a bit more as well.
Well, you can just tuck in behind itself.
Yeah. I don't want to do the thing where you cut too much off.
No. And people do that all the time.
Yeah.
Especially if they cut it before they put the compost in.
You're laughing because I nearly did that, didn't I?
No.
Right, I can tuck this bit in, I think. Maybe. Once the planting goes over it, it'll be fine anyway, won't it?
Mm.
This is an experiment. I have got 13 more to go, so maybe.
So really, we just want the soil level to be below the plastic, so when you water it,
Yeah, that's true.
it doesn't just roll off off the side.
Yeah, do you think I should cut that more?
No, I think that's fine.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, that's fine. So something like that. So when you water it, you've got a little bit of you've got about, what, half an inch,
Yeah.
so that the water doesn't go over the side.
And sure, once you've got the plants in, it's fine.
Yeah.
Which, honey, where are the plants?
Well, you'll be pleased to know that means we got to go shopping. Right, now pick it up, show us the finished thing.
We do. Ta-da!
Right. Oh, was it two of you?
Ta-da! My husband thinks I'm really strong. I'm not strong
There you
at
go.
all. Hey.
So you can see the plastic at
looks-
the back, you
yeah.
can't see the front, everything is hidden.
And it will be when it's planted as
And you
well.
got fancy soil that we've improved. I think you can put it down now.
Thank you. Jesus Christ.
You need to lean it. Oh, don't worry about it. So all we did was pay for the compost, pay for the topsoil. Topsoil was, I think, 3 bags for £12.
We
and the
may
gel
need some
pack-
more.
Gel pack was about £8, and I expect we should do about 4 troughs out of that. That is really good.
Saves us about £200 to spend on plants.
Yeah, about £10 to spend on plants. Right, where's that as the plant trolley that hasn't
Lorna.
dried out? So Lorna has lined and filled all of these baskets, these wall troughs, up with the soil, and we've even started planting, although it is a bit difficult to find the exact plants we want to fill up in these. Although I did manage to find a rather sweet golden Lysimachia, which you'd probably better off known as a creeping jenny, and we'll get this one planted up too. See, this one here, last time I ordered this was a couple of days ago. Let's have a little look, see how damp the compost still is. That is still quite wet under there. And now I'll water that new one in. Now, ordinarily, that amount of water, you'd expect some to drip out the bottom. Put some more down. As we would have expected, both the liner, the topsoil mixed in with the regular compost, and the Swell Gel are all locked on, keeping that water in place, so that won't need watering again really for 2 to 3 more days. Absolutely brilliant. That's exactly what we wanted. So there you go. Those are our secret tips and techniques that we use in order to keep the compost as wet for as long as we possibly can in your hanging baskets, wall troughs, containers. It really doesn't matter. If there's an issue with watering, do these 3 techniques and it will sort you out lovely. But of course there are a few other little techniques, a few little secret tips that you may have, and you're more than welcome to put those in the comments. We would genuinely love to hear from you. If you want to know a little bit more about the best way to simply water your plants, check out that video there. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. We did enjoy making it.